Hello, welcome back. Yes, we know this is a late video, but
his college schedule comes first.
Yeah.
So anyway, so what one are we on to now?
On the listing here it says episode 14, but I have a feeling my reference is different.
So what are we on to?
Huh, no, we're actually on episode 14. Fantastic.
Awesome. Right, so...
See where someone in the comments is going to say I've got the wrong number again, but this is straight from this, so...
Anyway, let's dive on in. Let's take a look-see.
Ooh, asteroids. Lovely.
How are they getting steamed up in space?
We're almost down to fumes.
Sorry guys, have to divert more power from thermal subsystems, reducing heat to 2%.
Our intel on this fuel source better be solid. Losing feeling in my fingers.
Saw the report myself. Somewhere in this belt, the mining guild's been refining Class on 36 for the Empire.
Whoa, one shipment of that stuff could fuel us and all the ships in Phoenix Squadron for a full cycle.
Empire's scheduled to pick up their shipment today.
How long's a cycle?
I'm thinking that's a case of like a year old.
The asteroid field is scrambling our sensors.
Well, I'm getting nothing on the old visual scanners.
Alright, cut the chatter. Keep your eyes peeled for that refinery.
Does anyone hear that noise?
The only thing I hear is my brain freezing.
There! The noise, I hear it again. It's getting louder.
I don't see anything out here. What's it sound like, Ezra?
It's hard to describe. Kind of sad, I guess, but I mean, how can you not hear it? It's coming from all around us.
Ezra, there's nothing to hear.
Well, you got muffins on your head, so...
Don't have to. Look.
Are those space whales?
Yes. Last time we saw
Space
something
whales with
small.
octopus tentacles on their backsides.
They have to transport themselves somehow.
Brace yourselves!
And the harpoons?
Who's to bet that's the fuel source the mining guild's been mining?
Hergils! They'll rip the hull apart! Prepare to fire! We gotta drive them back!
Don't shoot! They'll pass. Just let them do what they do.
What they do is destroy starships like ours. What choice do we have?
Well, we could just get out of their way.
We either run into them or the asteroids. Take your pick.
Try flying with them instead of against them.
That's not a half bad idea.
Fine. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah, it's not the strangest thing we've ever done.
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel better.
I mean, do you not remember the last episode when we went through a frickin' whatever that was?
I think they're calming down. I'm not hearing it.
Kind of wonder now how he was able to hear them in the first place.
The Force.
Ezra.
Explain why he didn't.
He's more attuned to the animals than he is.
Okay, we're low on fuel, surrounded by asteroids, and caught in a swarm of Hergil. How is the situation improved exactly?
They might know the direction that we need to go in.
Oh, are we shooting them or not? Because here comes a really big one.
These creatures are amazing. Who would want to shoot them?
Aaron, you gave it a chance.
Even if you don't know what you're talking about, I do.
Well, since I'm so uneducated, why don't you explain your problem?
These creatures are a menace, a big lumbering menace.
Something's upsetting it.
Maybe it's Aaron.
Incoming ties!
Down there. TIE fighters, two of them. I need a better angle.
Them?
Well, they're bright yellow.
Yeah, that is odd. Why the hell are they yellow?
So if I know, I was hoping you to get the explanation.
It's my first time seeing this too, bitch.
Those ties have been modified. They're not Imperial.
Well, they're acting like it.
You're the Star Wars nut here. Compared to me, yeah.
I lost my cannons. Rerouting auxiliary power from the Phantom.
Could be the mining guild, actually.
Those fighters were mining guild.
Oh, they must have been the refinery. You can track where they came from?
Maybe. Give me a minute.
As I was saying, it's a good thing we didn't waste energy shooting at the Perkin.
I heard you the first time.
Oh, hello.
Something's happening.
Follow us.
They're turning around. I think we should follow them.
Following them is the last thing we should do. Sabine, did you find out where the fighters came from yet?
I did.
Good. What's our heading?
Follow the Purgil.
What?
I hate to tell you this, but the Purgil are heading right where I calculated those fighters came from.
That's so interesting.
Right, guess for now we follow the Purgil.
Hey, for what it's worth, I've got a good feeling about this.
That's the opposite of what we normally hear.
Why does that make me so much more concerned?
Because it's Star Wars and something's gonna go wrong normally.
Oh yeah.
Go check your cabins, make sure everything's switched off. We've got to save every little bit of fuel.
Come on, Mayday. It's colder back there.
Why don't you just leave the doors open?
I never imagined there were creatures in deep space.
When I was young, I was told amazing stories of creatures that lived in the stars, traveled between the worlds. Old pilots said it was the Purgil who inspired us to jump from system to system. But I don't believe it. The Purgil are dangerous. They wander into hyperspace lanes, crash into ships. I've lost more than one friend that way.
Well, maybe they don't realize they're putting people in danger. Maybe it's like Kanan says, you know? They just do what they do.
Right now, as long as they don't come between me and my mission, I really don't care what they do.
Fair enough.
Now what? Hello.
That looks about right. And well, I've got a funny feeling that's a nesting ground.
I'm getting that funny feeling as well. Yeah.
Toward ahead.
You think it's the refinery?
We're about to find out. There it is, the refinery.
I wonder why the Purgil are headed that way.
Works out for us. Between them and all these asteroids, the mining guild will never see us coming.
The automatic doors aren't so automatic anymore.
I have rationed what energy we have left.
What's your next move?
I want to get a secure position to plan our attack. Sabine, Chopper, ready a short controlled burst from the engines. In 3, 2, 1. Now!
Yeah, I'm guessing nesting zone.
Sounds about right.
So how exactly are we going to pull off this raid with our limited resources?
Well, give me a second and I'll tell you. Okay, more fighters. That's not good. Anti-ship cannon, also not good, but... Aha! There's the Empire shipment. Okay, lots of guards around, but I think we can drop down there, scoop it up, and go.
Forget the scoop job. We have just barely enough fuel to get down there. We'll have to land.
Refuel on the platform? Or blast us to bits? We need a diversion.
I've got one. The gas in that pool is unrefined Clauson 36. Highly explosive in its pure form. We drop in a few charges, the blast will provide all the diversion we need.
In the chaos, we grab the fuel.
And that huge fireball will destroy the Empire's ability to refine more. I like it. Ezra, you hear the plan?
Yeah, sure. They're using the cannon to shoot the Purgil. But why would they bother?
Speaking of, how do we get past that gun undetected?
We jump.
Excuse me?
We're in the upper atmosphere. We can glide in on the catwalk with all the Purgil around. We can probably slip by unseen.
Sounds like a dangerous plan.
Don't worry, buddy. We're staying here.
Sounds like a good
I
plan.
don't think it's so much a nesting ground as more of it's a feeding zone.
Oh, and the gas are connected. Hey, guys?
Not now, Ezra. You've got to prep for the mission.
But I think the Purgil want the fuel.
Well, so do we. Get going.
Fire those flying leeches back! I sent 2 fighters to destroy them!
Pilots haven't reported in, sir. Perhaps they've run into trouble.
These creatures have eaten enough of our fuel. I don't want to hear our cannons stop firing until all of those things are dead!
Sabine, you have the helmet I lent you? You said you just wanted to look at it.
I did look at it, and it looked bad.
I think it looks great.
You let the artist near a
Wait,
blank
we're not taking
canvas.
advance of-
You know, you should really pay more attention.
How are we getting down there?
Like Kanan said, we jump.
Chopper, shut up! Oh wow, the Purgil are providing cover.
I'm gonna have to work on that.
I'm gonna make sure you do.
Look out! So much for our stealth mission! Sabine, toss the detonators!
On it.
Detonators?
Are you crazy?
We can't blow up the gas.
Don't tell me this is about the Purgil.
It is.
Hold that thought! Sabine!
Hey,
Not quite the Wilhelm scream, but
Explain
close
yourself.
enough.
okay, the gas and the Purgil are connected. We can't blow up the gas without hurting them.
Kanan, what's the plan?
I trust your instincts, kid. Now get on that cannon and cover us.
What exactly are we doing?
We're going to secure the landing zone.
Alright, let's get to work.
There's no explosion. How come there's no explosion?
Sabine,
There was meant to be
what's
enough
going on?
shattering kaboom!
Improvising. Again. Kanan and I are securing the landing zone while Ezra covers us with the cannon.
Who changed the plan?
The Purgil changed the plan.
Are you sure you can secure the landing platform? Once I start heading down there, I can't turn back.
Hera, if you're looking for a guarantee, you were on the wrong mission. We'll contact you when the platform is clear.
Next time we just plan on the plan changing.
Intruders on the patrol bridge! Fuel thieves! Alert our sentries! Protect the shipment at all costs!
Sure! Let's use the explosive shots to guard your very flammable fuel. Oh boy.
Careful! Don't hit the fuel!
You try aiming with this thing. Dude, get back on the... What on earth are they doing now?
Hera, you better get down here. Your landing zone is temporarily secure. And it's a good thing we're here.
Alright, let's get fueled up. Let's get fueled up.
I'll get the fuel.
Make it fast.
They're back.
Their eyes glowing.
Spectre 6, do you copy?
Kaden, I figured it out. You're not going to believe this.
I believe I need more cover fire!
Focus.
Yes, right. Sorry.
Well, he dead. Nice.
Launch fighters!
Should have used the detonators on them.
I thought you said the landing platform was secure.
Temporarily, I said temporarily secure.
Refuel commencing.
Come on.
We've got fighters! Ezra! Ezra! Ezra, where are you? Ezra! Come in, Ezra!
Yep, he dead. The pergola rotating to help him.
Me.
Ah, what are we doing with the hyperspace eyes?
Bitch, these eyes are trippy.
I understand. I want to help you. Let us help you.
I'm sorry.
If they have a free Willy soon, I'm gonna stick with Caesar.
Wow.
The plot armor is strong with this series.
It's space whales. In everything I've ever seen, space whales are always very helpful. Once you figure out they want to be helpful.
Thank you. You saved my life.
Right.
We need to find Ezra!
Without fuel, we can't find anybody.
Ezra's down! We need to get out of here!
Just a few more seconds.
Time's up! Surrender, thieves! You are at my mercy! I can't believe we're gonna lose to this guy! What is your answer? Kaden, don't worry. We'll be right there.
I don't believe it.
Boom, baby.
Found Ezra.
Blast those disgusting things!
Says to Tentacle Face.
Ooh, nice.
How's the ghost?
We're back in action.
This is the last one.
Go, go! Forget the beasts! Stop that ship! Open up! I'll cover you!
How are you going to do that? With what?
With Your slow ass run, no. You done goofed.
Oh!
This is Disney, right?
Well, given a gravity falls.
Fucking shit, it's a space whale.
Nice.
Can we add these to the fleet?
Please.
I made a friend.
Okay, so let's hear the explanation here.
It wasn't like anything I've ever experienced. I could see what they were thinking.
You must have established a deep connection.
I guess so. I could see they need gas to breathe and travel. The crater wasn't their home, just one stop on a long journey.
Oh, so it's to breed and travel.
I have to admit, without the help of the Purgill, we never would have gotten off the ground again. Oh, look! Can it be?
It is true. They can travel through hyperspace.
We better get moving too.
Back to the fleet.
How about we follow the Purgill?
Do you know where they're heading?
No clue, but let's go take a look. See. Wow. Organic hyperspace.
Fan-frickin-tastic.
So yeah, that was what episode was that? That was episode.
That was episode 14, The Call.
The Call for Star Wars Rebels. So yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Just gonna hijack this a little because yes, my YouTube channel at the moment is still down. I'm trying to get it back up with YouTube. I'm waiting to reply on them, but it's probably gonna wind up doing a loop of emails, as it tends to, because YouTube is basically run by computers. There's no actual person on the other end of it, as far as I can tell. But
Fair use has not been applied in any of these cases.
yeah,
As
but
what
in
article was it?
I can't remember.
Which, if they flag this video, we will direct them to the end of this video saying, read your fecking contract.
I don't know. Anyway, but in the meantime, my Daily Motion channel, which will be in a link in the description below, is up and running. I'm trying to get it up to the same level as my YouTube was, so you'll probably see some, well, old content on it, like the Sonic Boom, the Zoids, Flint Time Tech so far, the Gravity Falls so far, the Danny Phantoms, Star vs. Forces of Evil, etc., 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 until it's back up and fully running. At which point I will then try to resume the new content coming out.
Until then, YouTube, get your shit together. Stop with this ID shit. Especially since one of the cases was a green M&M commercial being flagged by the WWE.
Yeah, that's just weird. Anyway, enough time rambling on that, I think.
Not really. We can make a
True.
whole video about it, but
Let's not.
bothered.
Anyway, Jeff Archfiend,
Scottish Jedi.
out.